All right. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, it's a little early for the usual Charlie G family, but got these PSA order in yesterday and didn't really want to wait to open them. So we're going to go ahead and open those up this morning and see what we get. This is going to be an order that I sent in September of last year that just came back yesterday, and what I think is amusing, at least to myself, is that I sent it in September of last year. It got logged in. Oh, come on, focus a little bit. It got logged in on January 14th of 2021, and then PSA has the audacity, even at that time frame, to include a due date to themselves of when it should be back to their customer. And even at that point, they were saying the due date is uh, March 19th, 2021. Even though at that point they knew they were woefully behind, but they still internally were giving basically a 2 month turnaround time internally, which obviously did not happen because here we are in September and we just got them back, so they were only 6 months late. So let's see what we've got here in Leaf box number one. Okay, that's a little unusual. Box number one's usually doesn't have your receipts and stuff in it, but that's okay. So maybe they're not in the order that I was thinking. Yeah, this is going to be backwards, I believe. We do have one card for one of my friends, Mr. Cody Cheek. That's just going to be the first card we're going to reveal. Will be his. It's a Matt Chapman 2014 Bowman Chrome Matt Chapman draft pick autographs card. Came back a PSA 9. That's not too bad for an on-card auto card. It's a little bit off left to right, so I could understand why that came back that way. All right, then we're gonna go to some of my 75 minis. I was expecting these to be the end of the box, so I was excited to get some of these graded. I think these were ones that I pulled from collections. I don't think these are ones I pulled from packs directly. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a Johnny Bench up first. Johnny Bench came back a 5. I find that extraordinarily hard to believe. These were all cards that I thought would come back at least 8. PSA, what are you guys doing these days? Seriously, guys, what are you doing? PSA 5 Johnny Bench, really nice centering. It does have a little whiting on the corners, so I thought it would be an 8, not a 9. But okay, that's what it is, I guess. All right, next one we've got a 75 mini George Brett. Again, was thinking this would be an 8, but we'll see. A 4. Actually, no, I didn't think this was going to be an 8. It's been so long. So this one's just 4. That's I don't know. I think that's a little low. But you know what? It's George Brett. It's authentic, and came out of a set that I bought. So I'll not complain about that too much. Next one up, we've got a Robin Yount 75 mini. Came back a 3, and that's understandable because it does have a crease in the card. So I'm okay with that, no big deal. But at least it's an authentic Robin Yount in a holder now. Let's see here, we got one of the World Series Champs cards. These cards are really hard to find well centered. They put it in the wrong holder. PSA, what again, guys? What are you doing? You can see it's in the wrong holder. It's in a standard card holder, not a mini card holder. So it's going to flop around in there a little. It goes through 2 stages of QAQC. It takes you a year to review grade cards, and you still can't get that right. Not sure I believe a 7 is appropriate on this, but you know what? I'm just Yeah, so sick of waiting for my cards. I'm just not going to complain. So, I think this should be an 8, but whatever. PSA 7. Alright, now this one was just a low pop card. Tony Perez. Came back a 7. Yeah. PSA, not a 7. Got a Frankie Robinson. Came back a 6. That bottom left-hand corner, you know, if I next time I do a PSA order, if I ever do another PSA order, I'm going to take really good pictures of every single card I send, because I'm pretty sure this Frank Robinson didn't have this corner that was slightly dog-eared when I sent it in. You can't really see it on the camera, but that corner was not dog-eared when I sent it in. Up next, we got Gary Sutherland, PSA 8. That's appropriate, I believe. I think I was hoping for 9. But that's appropriate. Got one right here. Good job, PSA. Get one right. All right, now we've got some regular-sized 75s. A 6 for Tommy John. Yeah, PSA. You guys... I don't know what you guys are doing these days. I really don't. You wonder why people are upset with you guys. Hank Aaron, card number 1, 5. Again, it's got a slight wrinkle across the top. Maybe I missed this one. I was so excited about card number 1, probably, because this is a hard one to find even reasonably centered. So this one might be okay. I think this was on me that I set this one. Is what it is. All right, we got card number 7 for 75. Oh, that's nice. PSA 8. Nolan Ryan highlights card. That's probably appropriate. Got a, there we go. 75 Tony Perez, regular size PSA 9. Man. That's pretty good. Got the White Sox team card, also PSA 9. That's pretty nice. I'll take it. And another certificate card, we've got Lee Lacey PSA 8. Alright, so it looks like we got a couple that I can't complain about. Next up. So I guess these are going to be reverse order. That's fine. No big deal. Box number 2. I've got 4 of these boxes, so this is box 2 of 4. Alright, we're going to start off with a Rhys Hoskins. I believe this is the first Bowman Rhys Hoskins. PSA 10 for Rhys Hoskins. Rafael Devers, first Bowman. PSA 9. And we got a PSA 10 on the second one. First Bowman Devers. These are papers. Got some Eloy Jimenez, first Bowmans. PSA 10. PSA 9. PSA 10. This is the card I had the most of this order. PSA 9. PSA 9 again. PSA 10. Well, these ultra modern cards, as long as I get 10 or 9, it's fine by me. PSA 9. I think this day and age, with PSA, it's a coin flip to get a 9 versus a 10. Alright, next up, I think this is a Jacob deGrom rookie. Throwing, PSA 10. That's nice. Jacob deGrom, PSA 10. Kyle Schwarber. Not sure what this card was. It is a PSA 10, though, for the Bowman rookie. Of course, again, I sent these off a year ago, so I might have sent some of these cards off if I was sending them today, but it is what it is. Aaron Nola, Topps rookie, PSA 9. Michael Conforto, PSA 10 white jersey variation, PSA 10. Trey Turner rookie, PSA 10. Mike Trout leaping rainbow foil, PSA 9. 2016, that's a pretty cool image. I do like how they usually have a Mike Trout leaping image in all the sets now. That the rainbow foil variation is a 9. Mike Trout in the white uniform leaping card number 1, PSA 10. I really wish the rainbow foil came back to 10. But that's still a pretty sweet Trout card. Ketel Marte, Topps rookie card, PSA 10. And a Corey Seager batting, PSA 10. I guess this went to 2016, not 2014. Alright, halfway through. I only continue to be disappointed in PSA on their vintage stuff. So far, the modern stuff seems to be coming back appropriately. And it's definitely not in order, because the first card in my order was this Corey Seager card, and my last card in the order was the Chapman. And these are cards that did not come back in order that they were submitted in. Because now we have 475s. So Frank Robinson. Let's see how dirty PSA did me on this. Okay, they give me PSA 8 on that. Alright, that's not dirty. It's got that big print dot in the upper right hand corner. Slightly off center. I think I'll buy a PSA 8. I think that's appropriate. We got a Ryan Sandberg 1983 Fleer. PSA 9. That's not bad. Take it. Rhino second year. Bo Jackson, 86 traded, PSA 9. I do have a whole bunch of these 86 traded cards. Some of these I questioned why I sent them in, but I sent them in anyhow. Next up, we've got Ted Simmons. Pretty low population one, but I think I've got to get a 10 to make this one worthwhile, but whatever. We've got Charlie Kerfeld up next, PSA 9. Some of these I think were just a low population. Bobby Witt Sr. Oh, PSA 8. Must have missed something on that one. Will the Thrill Clark, PSA 9. There we go. Mr. Jose Canseco, PSA 9. Definitely was hoping on 10s on these. Mr. Barry Bonds. PSA 9. That's not too bad. Those all came from sealed 86 traded sets. So, definitely hopeful for some 10s there, but 9s aren't too shabby. Alright, we've got ourselves a Ken Griffey Jr. Topps traded. PSA 9. Not too bad. Another one here, another shot. Let's see what we get. Another PSA 9. Let's get a 10. Another Ken Griffey Jr. Oh, an 8. Can we get a 10? That's the last one. Oh no, we got 2 8s. 2 8s, 2 9s. That's a little disappointing. All right, with Randy Johnson rookies. PSA 9. Yeah, these all came from sealed sets. Deion Sanders, PSA 9. Nolan Ryan, PSA 9. Another Nolan Ryan. There we go. We got our first traded Gem Mint 10 of Rhino. Or Nolan Ryan. Very nice. All right, we've got ourselves a couple of Derek Jeters coming up. Let's see what we got. PSA 9. Not bad. That's definitely appropriate with the centering. And PSA 9. Again, appropriate with the centering. All right, we've got our last box coming up. And thank you for everyone watching. If anyone's interested in any of these cards, they, for the most part, will all be for sale. Hit me up at the email address on the screen if you're interested. All right. Got some more Jeters here. I think I had 4 total Jeters, so we opened 2. We've got 2. Oh, no, we got 3 more to go. All right. Next Jeter. Let's see if we can keep it going. PSA 9. Appropriate for the centering. PSA 9. Appropriate for the centering. These definitely weren't perfect centerings. And I think this last one should be a gold. Actually, I'll keep them here. This is a gold Jeter. This would be awesome if it came back a 9. Nope, 8. Appropriate for the centering, but a gold Jeter and an 8. The back's pretty far off center too, but I'll take it. That's not too bad. Up next we got some Ken Griffey Jr. PSA 8. Not sure why I sent in these 1993 Topps cards, but I did, so we'll see what happens. And I sent this one in just because it's Kirby Puckett with the giant bat, PSA 9. Just this iconic 90s card. All right, this is the Prospect Pitchers card from 1993 Topps. I think this is super low population. Thought I had a shot at a 10, but it came back a 9. But it does have Mike Piazza on it, so that's okay. We got Frank Thomas here with the triple bat. All right, Frank Thomas came back a PSA 10. I like it. Great image of Mr. Frank. We got a Roberto Alomar. He came back a 9. This is the gold version of Roberto Alomar. I think it's an awesome shot. Very reminiscent of the Pee Wee Reese iconic photograph. So, hard reason I think that's a cool card. This is Ken Griffey Jr. Topps Gold, Black Gold, PSA 9. Very cool card. I was hoping for 10, obviously, but that's a very cool, hard to come by card. All right, then we've got the winner's card here, and it did come back at 10. This is a sneaky, hard card to find in PSA 10 condition. Another Topps Black Gold. We've got a Frank Thomas Black Gold. He came back at 9, though. All right, got something different here. We've got the Tim Raines rookie, PSA 9 from Owen Chrome. CC Sabathia rookie, PSA 9. I think that's appropriate with the centering. Another CC Sabathia rookie. Came back another 9. Again, it's a little off left to right, so I'm okay with 9s on these. How about Alfonso Soriano? Oh, there we go. Soriano came back a PSA 10. We got a Freddie Freeman rookie, Bowman rookie, PSA 9. Kyle Schwarber first Bowman, PSA 9. Trey Turner, PSA 10 first Bowman. And our last card of the order is going to be a Rhys Hoskins, PSA 10 first Bowman. Very good. So I think PSA is having a hard time still with at least the vintage cards. It seems like with the vintage cards, I don't know, but I as much as it pains me to admit, I think they got the ultra modern stuff correct in this order. Much less or not the ultra modern, the regular modern in this order correct. But I think they need to reevaluate what they're doing on the vintage cards, because I'm going to have to take a closer look at some of these, because I think the grades are way off on some of the vintage ones. But it is what it is. Again, guys, if anybody's interested in any of these cards, they're almost all going to be for sale, so just hit me up at charliegscards@gmail.com, and we'll see what we can work out. Again, thanks everyone for watching, and everyone have a wonderful day.